Hey, hey, my federal friends. How are you on this wacky Wednesday? Well, I am interested in talking to those of you who are 59 and a half or getting to be 59 and a half. So I do spend some of my professional life on LinkedIn too. I'm not all on Facebook, believe it or not. Um, and all my brethren on the financial advisor side, they're also talking about ways to protect yourself because they think a downturn in the market is coming too. I remember back in the day when I was an intern, um, these people talking, and this was back in 2001. These people talking about, oh, they were going to retire a couple of years. And there were a couple of downturns after 9/11. Um, they could not retire when they had planned because their retirement had taken a hit. So, what I want to talk about to you guys who are 59 and a half is how do we protect that money and make sure you don't lose any in a market downturn? So, yep. Thank you for the hashtag live there. I did forget to talk about hashtag live, hashtag value, and hashtag replay, but you guys know that already. This thing has been going on for that song that goes on way too long, right? Eh, anyway, jokes. I got jokes all day. Anyway, how can you protect that money in a downturn? And you've got a couple of years. If you're staying in federal service till age 62, you don't want to stay till age 65. You want to make sure that nest egg is protected. So, what you can do is take part of that money now and move it into an annuity so you know none of that money will be lost. You won't have to pay taxes on it because it is just a transfer of assets into a different account that is also tax deferred. The good news is, if there isn't a market downturn, you haven't shot yourself in the foot, you will get money in that account. The reason I don't recommend moving all of it is because annuities are not liquid assets. It takes a while to be able to access them. But honestly, in retirement, you shouldn't be taking out more than 4% a year. And with annuities, you can take out up to 10% without getting a penalty from your annuity company. So, what I usually suggest to people as they're getting ready to retire is we take a chunk of it and put it into an annuity. And that's the last money that you're going to spend. The other thing I suggest to them is we get into an annuity that has a wellness rider. What's a wellness rider, Heather? Well, in insurance speak, that is a rider that triples or more the amount of money that you would be getting from your annuity a month to take care of long term care costs. So, what you have done is taken part of your retirement, delayed the taxes on it because you're not taking it out, made sure you don't lose anything on that portion of your retirement, and also created a self insured long term care plan. And unlike some insurance plans, it really gives you some flexibility. As long as you can't do two activities of daily living, and that's like going to the bathroom by yourself, cooking, getting out of bed, getting dressed. So, and even if you lose those abilities for a very short time, um, you can still access that money and then turn it on, turn it off for those times that you need help in a nursing home. So, Now, once you turn it on, you'll start getting a normal drip out of it, but it'll turn off the nursing home part. And God forbid later on, 10 years down the line, maybe you broke a hip, and then 10 years down the line, dementia kicks in and you really need that money again. Well, you can turn it back on and that wellness rider will still be there. It's not a one and done. So this is really for people who don't have a long-term care plan like me, who are looking for options for their retirement money to make it stretch and to make it do more than one thing for you. Because, I mean, my favorite guy, Robert Kiyosaki, he's all about your money working for you and doing more than one thing at a time. It shouldn't just be used once. Use it over and over again, just like the banks use your money over and over again. It's time for you to take control. And next time, what we can talk about is some ways that maybe if you're younger, you want to start planning for that. And also, we can talk about an alternative to a Roth IRA that you're in the camp like me that you think only taxes will only be going up. So the taxes you pay now will probably be the cheapest taxes that you ever pay. That even if your income bracket goes down, those tax brackets are going to go up, 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 and away. And so's all that hard earned money. So there are some things that we can do where we can put your money into a policy as long as you're healthy that will index your money so it'll grow. You won't lose money like an annuity, but you'll be able to take it out tax free later on when you're ready to retire. And the nice part about one of these policies that I get really excited about is you can take a loan out of it and pay yourself back after the first 10 years, and it's still paying you interest on that money that's loaned out of the policy while you're paying yourself back. And it also has a long term care rider on it. So you can eventually use it as a long term care policy. And it has living benefits. So, God forbid you have a heart attack, a stroke, or come down with cancer while you're working. This policy can also help you. It's like a Swiss Army knife, it does all the things for you. A lot of people don't trust Swiss Army knives till they're out in the middle of the woods and they realize that the beer they bought was not screw top bottles. And if I only had a bottle opener, well, the person who came camping with you with that Swiss Army knife, new best friend. So, anyway, just some things for you to think about, especially my 59.5-year-old crowd that isn't looking to work for the federal government till you're 79 and a half because you lost too much of your TSP nest egg in a market downturn. So, yeah, slide into my DMs and let's have a conversation about it. You can book on my calendar, it's in the comments. And if you're watching this on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. And if you got any value out of this, hashtag value makes my heart sing a little bit. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and aloha.